Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage units tonight and it's Tuesday night as I'm filming this. I went into my local comic book shop today, this afternoon, and I picked up a bunch of stuff. As you can see, I've got a bit of a key issue here. And what I'm doing on this video is I'm doing my modern comics haul, or as I've called them before, modern comics suck. Uh, not all of them suck. A few of them are not so great. But I just wanted to show off the books I'm currently reading. And I'm going to give a little bit of a spiel about why I'm reading them. So the first one I'm going to show off is Cable Issue 1 by Fabian Nicieza and Scott Eaton. Now, I am a fan of Scott's work from Thor. He back some time ago now. Scott did some amazing work on Thor, and I follow Fabian on Facebook, and he gave the spiel about or the premise for this series. So it's you have Nathan, as we know him as an older man, but we also have Nate Gray in this series, and that was an instant buy for me. It's a 5-issue series, so I'm interested to see what exactly happens in the series. Fingers crossed, it's a good one. Now, what we have next is issue 4 of Cap Wolf and his Howling Commandos. I've been very surprised with just how very good this series has been. It's by Stephanie Phillips and Magno. What's his first name? Carlos Magno. So the artwork is great. Carlos did the last iteration of the Invaders, and it's highly detailed, very action-packed artwork. But it's just been a lot of fun. So this is the finale, and I'll see how it all pans out. The next one I have for you is issue 5 of Creepshow. Now, this is by Image Comics, and it's a horror anthology. I've gone on about horror anthology series in previous videos. I'm a big fan of horror anthology, and when I'm not reading modern books, I kind of gravitate to the horror anthologies that I'm yet to read. So I have a whole bunch at home, waiting to be read. Now, next up we have Daredevil issue 5, and um, I'll just say I've flicked through this, and the artwork is incredible. We have, as you can see, we have She-Hulk in the series, and let's see, what's the guy's name? Farid Karimi, uh, just draws a spectacular, sensational She-Hulk. I'm gonna see if I can find an image of her to show off. No, look, I'm not, but I am going to show. We have Matt Murdock there. Just look at that. Wow. Cannot wait to read that one. All right, now the next one, I thought about doing my own, a separate video for this. It's Dear Editor Issue 1 by Ryan K. Lindsay. And Ryan is a local boy here in Australia. I've met him numerous times at conventions. He's a really nice guy. Um, and every time I read a book by Ryan, he takes us down a path I never thought we would go down. He's a very intelligent writer, and this isn't the first iteration of Dear Editor. There was a previous 4-issue series with the same creative team. It's in one of the boxes up there. I wish I could grab it out, but it's under a sea of boxes. But it was very well written. I'm very happy that Ryan has been able to continue the story, and I'm looking forward to reading that one. Now, look, this is a great cover. It's issue 16 of Fantastic Four. A very intriguing cover by Alex Ross, but the interior. Look, I'll say the last issue was pretty good, but for the most part, Ryan North's Fantastic Four has been a soulless, loveless affair. Well, I shouldn't say loveless because he obviously has a love of the characters, but it's just felt very bland, heavy on the science, for all 4 characters, which in my mind doesn't make sense. It's, they can't all be scientists, because if they are, then it's boring. But that's my opinion. But yeah, so we'll see how long it gets before I read that, because what I'll do is I will um, I'll rotate the books. I'm not going to read them in alphabetical order. When I get them home, I sort them out and I put the ones I want to read on the top. And Fantastic Four lately has been all the way down the bottom, same as this series, The Flash. So excuse me. We have issue 5. It's by Si Spurrier. It's a bit weird. It's gotten to the point where it's so weird that I don't even know if Si understands what he's writing. There's some people that the Flash is fighting against, but it's so I want to say trippy. It's so trippy, but not in a good way. It's like a bad trip. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. I'm hoping for a bit of a shift after this story's come out, but we will see. Now, a DC story that I have really enjoyed has been Green Arrow, and we have issue 8 here, and we have Onomatopoeia. I think it's Onomatopoeia. A very interesting character. He doesn't talk other than in sound effects. So he will turn up and he'll surprise you. He'll have a baseball bat with him and he'll say crack. And you're like, well, crack? And then he'll crack you over the head with the baseball bat. So a bit fun, quite interesting. But yeah, this series of Green Arrow has been a lot of fun. A series which I'm still on the fence about is Immortal Thor, issue 6. And just because the Immortal Hulk series was so good, every time I go to say Immortal Thor, I have to stop myself from saying Immortal Hulk. Immortal Hulk was just, it was in the stratosphere with how bloody good it was. This, though, I'm going to give it a little bit more time to get the gears going. But yeah, I don't know. I want to like it. If Marvel had the balls to get Joe Bennett back, I would be all in. But that's just me. That's just me. All right, the next one is issue 3 of Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man 2099, and it's as you can see, the 100th legacy issue for Spider-Man 2099, and we have Werewolf by Night 2099. So this series has been fun for the cameos, for the action. So I'm looking forward to reading that one, and I'm looking forward to reading issue 4 with Terra Incorporated for 2099, and there he is there. So if you're a fan of Terra Incorporated, if you know who Terra is, you should be interested in reading that. Now the next one, Punisher issue 3 with Joe Garrison. I had to think of his name for a second. This just, it really does feel like the editors have gotten Proposa's story and they've just omitted all reference to Frank Castle and they've just overkeyed it with the words, with the name Joe Garrison. Because it very much feels like a Frank Castle story. But, Marvel, they're not allowed to use Frank Castle anymore. Oh well. Okay, so we've got 3 more to go. The next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 147. So we have, after this, we have 3 more issues left because the 150th issue is the finale of Sophie Campbell's story, and it's gearing up to be an explosive finale. I did enjoy the last issue and the previous one, so I have high hopes that this is going to be a fun, action-packed issue, and it couldn't come anytime sooner because for 4 long years we have waited for something to happen in this book, and finally at the end it's starting to happen. Now, Uncanny X-Men or just X-Men 4, the Facsimile edition, first appearance of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. I've had the chance to buy the original repeatedly in the last year, and especially this year, but I'm holding off because I have a few things in the hopper, which I've mentioned. But when you can't get the original, you get the Facsimile edition, and it looks very, very nice. So that has been the books that I bought from my local. So I buy from, All Star Comics in Queen Street in Melbourne. Every time I go in, it's a lot of fun. The guys there are fantastic. They're nice to talk to. I've been shopping with them for years, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. But I did pick up something out of their big issues, their back issues. It's not a book I ever thought I would own, but it was a JB Hi-Fi nice price. Yeah, that's just something stupid to say. It was a nice price, and I pounced on it. There we are. Gru the Wanderer, issue 1, from Marvel, from 1980. It says 1984 here. We've got Sergio Anagon's signature down there, and it was 1984. Yeah, just a bit of fun. I saw it in the back issues, and I went, "Oh, you don't see that every day out in the wild." And I thought, why not? Why not pick it up and claim it as my own? So that's how I'm going to end the video for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again. I have something arriving tomorrow, 4 issues, and they're all key issues. But I'm wondering if I should spread it out and have 4 separate videos, or should I just do one big video? Because there's 2 books in there which are they're pretty big. But let me know what you think. I will be posting this in the morning, and I'll be very interested to know, should I do 4 videos or should I just do the one big video? All right, thanks guys. I'll catch you then.